Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to another random game of the day. Today, we are playing 4-in-1 Super Mario Brothers games, and it features everyone's favorite games, such as Super Mario 9, Super Mario 10, Super Mario 14, and the always awesome Super Mario 16. So, I mean, this is like any Mario fan's dream multi-cart. Just the quality of the games and everything is just so perfect, and it will be fun for hours. So I mean, I'm sure this video is going to go on forever just because I don't want to stop playing, because all of the games are absolute garbage. This is going to suck. So yeah, this is just a really weird multi-cart. So like yesterday we looked at like 110 in one. So it's 110 pretty much official games all shoved onto one cart with some duplicates. And now here we have a case where there's only 4 games and all of them are either hacks or like homebrew things. Really, really bizarre things. As you can see in the top right there, it's 4,112. I have absolutely no idea what that means. And you can press UD cell start key. So up and down, kind of goes up and down. And I think select actually selects the game instead of, kind of breaking the pages. If we press up on number 1, it actually takes us to the bottom instead of, like, causing a universe explosion. So anyway, before the game kind of, like, catches fire or something, let's start with Super Mario 9. And I actually do not remember what each of these games are, and oh god, that's kind of a giveaway right there. So yeah, Mario 9 is apparently Mario is Missing. I wonder what the actual 9th Mario game was. It very likely wasn't Mario is Missing. And he's pretty angry there that people say he's missing, and wow, he kind of just got caught by having a bag thrown on his head. Why didn't they do this ages ago? I mean, 1993... That's after Super Mario. That's even after Mario World. I mean, it took them that long to just realize they could catch him by throwing a bag over his head. Well, why did they just do it to Luigi too, so he can go and save Mario? So anyway, this is an absolutely terrible game, and it isn't really a Mario game at all. Instead, it's one of those educational things, and the kind of game you don't want to play. The one thing I do like about this game, though, is that it kind of incorporates Super Mario World graphics on the NES. Which is interesting. I think these are similar graphics to the ones that ended up being used in the NES Pirate of Super Mario World. So basically, if we hold B, we run, and if we press A, we jump, and at least they didn't get that messed up. So we have all these doors here, and despite the fact they have locks beside them, they're actually not locked. So you go into a door, and then you get 2 pipes, and then we pick a random pipe, and it transports us to wherever the heck this is. And I think we're getting a phone call. It's apparently not a phone call at all, it's a fax, although I believe they both went through the phone line. And it looks like we have some screen glitching here, which is always good. See how bad the game will break before I have to reset it. Welcome to our city, Luigi. You've arrived just in time. A horde of horrid Koopas have been looting our landmarks, and we need your help. Well, that was absolutely useless. So now at the top of the screen there, we have Yoshi. If we press select, it switches a whole bunch of things. Like you can see a map. So, this is the entire city. It's made up of like 4 roads, going 4 columns and 5 horizontal roads, and it's not the greatest city ever. And then we have Yoshi here, and we can bring him to help us if we know what city we're in. Although, guess like you're supposed to go and talk to people to kind of try and figure it out, but it's just really annoying. And just yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, now this is. It's supposed to be an educational game. I actually do really like the kind of Super Mario interpretation of the overworld map, though. I have always really liked that. Pretty much the only thing I actually like about this game is some of the graphics aren't terrible, but otherwise the gameplay and everything just sucks. So I have no idea where we are. We're definitely in Russia, right? And Yoshi's not here, so we're definitely not in Russia. What do you have to say? I think we talked to you by pressing up or pressing something. Select, maybe? Okay, so there, we select the question mark and we press start. Where am I? It's capital Beijing, used to be called Peking. I did not actually know that. But this is a... Okay, so this lets us review things that people have said in case we can't remember for more than 2 seconds. So we're in Beijing. The music kind of sounded something similar to that. I wasn't 100% sure. Let's see, where's Beijing? There's Beijing. So now, we get Yoshi, and I believe this means that we actually walk faster or jump higher. Actually, no, without Yoshi, you cannot talk to these people, because it's like, you are too short. So let's see, actually, that is not the overworld map, that is like the mini-map. And we cannot get rid of Yoshi once we get him. But yeah, without Yoshi, Luigi for some reason cannot reach this kind of kiosk thing here, which is really annoying. And basically the point is that you were supposed to go around the city and find these items that the Koopa Troopas have stolen, and then give them back to those kiosks. And once you've done that for all 3, you can leave the city that you're in and go on to a new place. And yeah, if this game is just so exciting and you don't want it to ever end, you can go play it on your own time, because I mean, it's just so much fun. And yeah, let me see if I can reach the reset button here. There we go. Let us never play Mario is Missing again. Hopefully there's even more excitement in store for us in Super Mario 10. Super Bros Kung Fu Mario. This should be exciting. Okay, Mario's meditating under the waterfall. So, you know, everyone always wonders, you know, how Mario's so strong and how he always beats this giant Koopa Dragon Bowser guy. Because before all of that, before he became a plumber, Mario trained in the mountains every day, meditated under waterfalls and trained his kung fu skills, just so that in the future he could go and jump on some crazy little random guys that went around the ground. So let's see, jump on this frog, use as if it was a Goomba, except it doesn't work. So we have to punch the frog and it drops that thing. So let's see, what are our controls here? We can move, and I mean, just look at that sprite of Mario. What is this supposed to be? There was something very wrong about that. Okay. So we have this really crazy sprite of Mario. Can you just die? Okay, thank you. I don't know what that was. So we can duck. It looks like Mario gets like a beard that grew out of his nose when we duck down. This sprite is just really bad. Like, who took this game? I'm actually not 100% sure which game it is, and said, you know what this needs? We need to edit Mario's face in. Like I don't know. That just seems like one of the most bizarre things ever. So A is jump. You can duck. Up does nothing. Ooh, okay, if we hold up B, we do like this massive spinning kick thing, and we just kind of do that all day. Can we jump through the floor? Okay, so we can go down where the waterfalls are. You just look so wrong, I'm sorry. Can you just, okay. I don't know what was wrong with someone who thought this game would be a good idea. I just don't understand. I don't know if any of the other sprites have been edited, or just someone took the main character and edited Mario's face on. Whoever decided to do that, what the heck were you thinking? This is not lava, apparently. It's just kind of brown water, and let's see, you can slide down the hill like you can in Super Mario Brothers? No, you cannot. Whatever that was, and wow, suddenly we are going through space and time with Dr. Kane from Mega Man X there. Welcome to Special Stage. Actually, it's just Welcome Special Stage. Welcome Special Stage. You are our special guest of the day, and I guess I'm just supposed to jump along these clouds. I don't really know why you're supposed to jump along these clouds. And forget this. And now he is doing the moonwalk, so it's wow. Mario, back when he was in his Kung Fu days, and he was an aspiring Michael Jackson ripoff. I don't know what else to say about this game. Ugh. Yeah. So I jumped on, I guess, 6 clouds or something, and I get that? Ugh. I don't even know what to say about this game. What happens if we fall on the spikes? Is it instant death? No, it just kind of shoots us back up. It hurts so much that it causes Mario to fly into the stratosphere. But wow, I don't even know what to say about this game. Now Mario's kicking the crap out of tigers. Man, this is the untold history of Mario. Nintendo doesn't want you to know about this part, just like Nintendo doesn't want you to know about the fact they used to run a chain of love hotels. This is the past of Mario when he beat up tigers on his way to work every morning. He works at Ye Old Temple and does whatever people do at the temple, and it's wow. And while flying nunchucks, that's a classic enemy from Mario's past, and luckily the water doesn't kill you. Was that a gun? See, holding up in B still does this massive kick, and there he goes. He's kind of dead. And wow, 1 death, and it's game over, and he's holding up a giant cow heart or something. I think it's supposed to be a water bottle thing. Wow. Whatever that was, let it never be spoken of again. No, I don't even want to know what's going on here. Super Mario 14. If the other 2 are any kind of sign, this is going to be the greatest thing we've ever played. And there's that face again. This is already starting out to be amazing. And there's kind of some glitching on the left side there. Tasu Ke Te, whatever that meant. Don't know. And we have this guy who kind of has an eye patch, but it's kind of not an eye patch. And then we have the Sith. And wow, oh, so I guess they're holding her captive, and then she sent the paper airplane over to this guy. And he's reading it. And it says Tasu Kete. Remind me to look that up later. And, okay. And all of a sudden he turned into Mario! So first Mario was a kung fu guy who meditated under waterfalls all day. And this game was apparently made in 1993 by Wario. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Same year as Mario was Missing, which was probably also made by Wario. So first Mario was a ninja, was a kung fu guy, and now he's a ninja. I mean, this all adds up perfectly into like how Mario got so powerful in the games that we play today. So basically, you can move left and right, and we actually have Mario-related enemies in this game, which is nice. If we press B, we shoot a massive line of fireballs. Where are these attacks in modern Mario games? I've yet to see Mario shoot a massive, like, unstoppable line of 4 fireballs. Oh, the golden fire flower in Super Mario and New Super Mario Bros. 2 actually was pretty cool. That was a really powerful thing. I'd like to see actually come back in other Mario games. Even, like, maybe not as, like, a golden fire flower, but maybe it's just, like, a super fire flower, which does more, like, destruction than a normal one. So, man, okay. So, okay, what the heck are we supposed to do here? How do we get over this massive wall? Can we go back to the left this way and kind of deal with it like that, maybe? I have no idea, but anyway, it is interesting to note that this is another thing that Mario did in the, in the unwritten history of Super Mario. So if we jump, when we press B when we were right beside a wall, we can kind of latch on, and when we let go, we kind of fly in the opposite direction. That is interesting. I unfortunately do not know what games these are supposed to be edits of. Maybe more Japanese exclusives or something like that. But again, why do you see the need to add Mario graphics into this game? I mean, it's kind of cool. Then why the heck does it end up on a multi-cart? Ugh. Just crazy. So let's see. So basically, are the only modified thing... What the heck is that? It's like the jumping football helmet on a trophy stand or something. It is kind of neat, though. Getting the, like, the keys and the coins. I mean, I guess the keys actually aren't from Mario. Well, they kind of are, kind of like Mario too. Wow, I like how they didn't modify his face when you're on the spring. Basically, when you're in the air, he turns back into whoever the heck he's supposed to be. That is just bizarre as heck. Alright, so how the heck do we get in here? Okay, so pressing down and then pressing A, this massive slide thing, and once again, his head turns into the guy that he's supposed to be. And it looks like kind of like a random melted blob. Wow. And we actually have spinies, even though, like, I don't think we could jump on the other enemies if we wanted to. Is this a pipe we can go down? Almost like a Super Paper Mario pipe, which is kind of interesting. Let's see, so we go up here. I don't even know what to say about these games. This is just so bizarre. I don't even want to know what Mario 16 was, or whatever number it was that was left. And I got a bomb, and that killed everything on the screen at once, which is really great. Man, they should have at least put an official Mario game on this thing. Can I do anything with this? Like, they should have at least put Mario 1 on this multi-card, and not just really, really random things. Ugh. I don't know what is going on. Ugh. It might help if I knew what game this was actually supposed to be, but still, why did anyone ever think they had to modify Mario's graphics into it? Okay. Yeah, B. And for some reason, his head will, like, randomly shift shape into whoever it is that he's supposed to be. If you're going to make an edit, like a graphics hack of a game, at least do it right and make sure you edit everything instead of doing, like, a terrible half, like, done job and just say it's done. Oh, man. Okay, so jump to there. Jump to there, but no, that's not going to be good enough, so... Okay, so... Oh, man, so... Alright, that looks pretty good, I think. Oh, darn, it might not be, because I don't know if we can jump up through the bottom of this. Yes, we can. Whoa, okay. Hey, man, you are kind of like a piranha plant from Mario. See, if there was anything that should have been changed, that guy's graphics should have been changed. Because he actually acts exactly like an enemy from Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, so let's get this key. Let's open this door. And that is apparently... Oh, it brings us to a boss, and he... Alright, so basically, this is Mega Man now. Our energy is indicated by the P, and the boss's energy is indicated by the E. So he has like 20 E-tanks left. I never really understood what the P stood for in Mega Man anyway. It was like your default attack was usually represented by a piece. I guess it was just like power or something like that. I don't know. Crazy things. And you are not a difficult boss, except I keep getting hit sometimes. Although the sliding actually makes it feel a lot like a Mega Man boss battle. B is shoot, down A is slide. I have to admit, I kind of actually like the controls in this game. Despite the fact it's a weird game and a weird graphics hack, the controls are actually fairly decent. And I was going to try and do that crazy flip thing, but I pressed A instead of B to latch onto the wall. And that was not correct. So let's see, we do this, and whoa, you accidentally slide down the wall. And, let's see, so it's attack you. It's not die. Come on. If I win this, that would actually be really hilarious. I don't know how I would actually ever pull off. I mean, actually, now that I have the pattern down, it's actually a pretty simple boss battle. Now that I think about it, wow, you can actually hold B to charge, but you can't slide when you're charging. Somebody should have told me that. I don't know why the stick had to stay in the air and you had to randomly rise from the dead to take the stick. But now that we know, we can actually hold B to charge up our weapon. Although, I don't know what the heck that was supposed to do. Let's see, so if we hold B, it charges, and how on earth does that attack actually hit anything? He just kind of spat, oh, he's like rotating around the bow, okay, so, and it did absolutely nothing against the boss. Oh man. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see, so look, it doesn't look like this fight's gonna go well, yeah. I still don't understand why he comes up against the bow back. Anyway, let's see what I can do with this thing. Okay, man, that is a ridiculous battle. Not because it's hard, but because it is so difficult to damage him, because there's only one opportunity where you can deal damage to him, and then you have to wait for this whole cycle to go through again, and it's just kind of annoying. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but... oh well. I think it is time to unveil the final game. Super Mario 16. It's the highest number, therefore it should be the greatest one. Man, if only that was true. Fortunately, it seems these days the more sequels something has, the worse it gets. Anyway, Super Mario 16. Mario 16, 1996 this time, wow. After NES was done, we're like, and darn it with that sprite and face again. Ugh, press start to play. Press select for options. Player 1 or 2, music. I guess we're okay with the options. So Mario 16, very likely also made by Wario. Let's begin. So yeah, I mean, this completely looks like a Mario game. You got those random caveman guys there going into the hut. And kind of a nice scenery in the background. A nice lake with some rocks and a crescent moon. I've never actually seen a crescent moon that curves around like that. And suddenly, get ready, player 1! And wow, we actually have Super Mario Bros. 3 Mario there, although we do have that really creepy face at the bottom again. If we don't press anything for a long time, he kind of sits down, which is kind of funny. And whoa! The walking animation is very weird. And didn't he just yell, help, when he got hurt? Or stop, he yelled. Wow. And wow. So basically, you can throw, like, tomahawk axes by pressing B. And if you hold up, he throws them straight up. And if you press A, you jump up. Wow, that is, like, the lowest jump ever. I mean, Mario, the guy who is known for jumping, like, 6 times his height, is not doing a very good job of that in this game. And wow, we get a ton of health, and I don't even know what the heck game is this supposed to be. Although I do have to admit that the way that the screen scrolls is very nice. Because the foreground, the background, and everything scrolls at a different pace, which gives it a really nice effect. Which is really cool. So let's see, what can we do? So down, wow, we actually have the graphics there. Oh wow, okay, so if we hold up and jump, we do a massive jump. So I don't know what the difference is. Like, why is jumping without holding A let you jump like that much, and then up suddenly makes you jump massively. It doesn't really make sense. And then suddenly a boss! This is going to end well. He spits baseballs, apparently, or garbage, crumpled up pieces of paper. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what the best strategy is for defeating you. This weapon kind of sucks. It doesn't go very far. Oh, you can actually charge! Another game! And I suddenly died. Did anything even hit me there? Was I not paying attention? And wow, we have to beat the whole level again. Okay, so what does charging up actually... Oh, what the heck did it... Okay, so basically, if you hold B for too long, Mario suddenly turns inside out. I don't think I ever want to see that again. Oh, God. That's very rare for a game to penalize you for charging too long. That's kind of bizarre, actually. Yeah. Okay, so... Well, okay, I actually did a little bit of damage because I held B for a while. Okay, so it does a little bit of damage. Okay, so please don't hurt me. Okay, so don't get hit by the crumpled up pieces of paper. We're almost at the tie now. This pattern is actually pretty simple. Ugh, okay, almost there, almost there. No, 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 my pattern's getting messed up. Stop advancing on me. Okay, I think I'm still winning. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Almost there. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Yay! Exploding dinosaurs. So wow, this is even more in the past of Mario. Before he was a kung fu guy. Before he was a ninja. Mario fought off dinosaurs in the prehistoric age, and he was the first guy to invent hats and overalls. Like, wow. I mean, man, if you're going to, like, edit a game and add in Mario graphics, why not pick a good game? Like, add Mario graphic, now I'm throwing bagels or donuts. This game just keeps on making more and more sense. And then there's Da Vinci flying machines, like Leonardo da Vinci. I don't even know. And they roll across the floor. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like the wheel or something. Mario also invented the wheel, everyone. In case there was any discrepancy on who invented the wheel, it was Mario. The answer to any of life's greatest questions is Mario. Who built the pyramids? Oh, it was the pyramids. It was Mario. And who caused the universe to be created in the first place? It was Mario. And I don't even know. Anything you don't know the answer to, it was definitely Mario. And like I say, I mean, man, if you're gonna edit a game and add in Mario graphics, why not a good game? Mega Man, Zelda, Castlevania, something. Just add Mario graphics to that, or even better, if you're gonna add Mario graphics into a game, why not do it for a game that you could actually edit all the graphics, and it would make sense for it to be Mario. Edit all the graphics, not just the main character. Make the enemies look like other Mario things. The third game we played actually did a somewhat decent job of that, and there goes a random woman for some reason. The enemies looked like Spinies, they looked like Koopa Troopas, but every other game just generic everything with Mario added in. I don't know what to say about this, I really don't. Other than the fact, why does it exist? Just why? We got the crappy tomahawk back, why would I want that back? The donut was so much better. Mario invented donuts, Mario invented the wheel, Mario invented kung fu, Mario invented overalls, Mario invented hats. Now Mario lays at the bottom of the ocean, where he belongs. I don't think I can go on any longer without losing my sanity, so I think this is where we're going to end off for today. Hope you enjoyed seeing the history of Mario. So basically, Mario existed since prehistoric times, then became a kung fu guy, then became a ninja, and then he went missing at some point in 1993, thanks to Wario, so... you never know what you're going to find on multicarts. So anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you next time for something hopefully a little less crazy and bizarre. And are we losing health from sitting down? Or was that just me? I think I'm just starting to see things now. Oh wait, well, we did just lose health. And that... Mario's slowly wasting away from doing nothing. See you next time for something different. So thanks, and see you later. And then he just drops dead. I am not ready. Never again.